Hello and welcome back for episode 4 of Heir of Ruthenia, where we're playing as Kiev in EU4 with the Ante bellum mod, with their new update, trying to form Ruthenia. As you can see, our borders are quite ugly, but most of these in the middle are our subjects, so we do have connected borders. We're a very long country right now. Everyone else around us is an ally, I believe, except for Yaroslavl, who is allied with Novgorod and Perm. Would like to break their alliance with Novgorod if I could. Hopefully that'll happen soon, but before we do that, we need to finish getting Chernigov integrated, connect up our lands a little bit, then we can get Vladimir integrated. We need to get Tver and Odeyev loyal. I do wish I could have just annexed Tver if I would have realized that it was Odeyev that was the target of the war. I'd have been in much better shape, but it is fine. It's not a big deal. We can make it work. Tarov is going to war with Lithuania. Sure, we'll help out. I have no plans of actually really helping, but my subjects should. The ones that are loyal. Go ahead and puff out our chest a little bit more. Get a cannon. Vladimir, I think keeping my relations up with them is actually a good idea. Let's just keep rolling on with the Patriarch Authority. Is there an icon that I should use? Probably should have had the icon of St. Nicholas on this whole time. That would have really helped out with that, with all the issues with AE, but it's fine. It's been quite a while since, well, I guess not quite a while, because I did play a Novgorod campaign recently, but it's still been a little while since I used Orthodox mechanics, and I'm not thinking about them right now. Let's go ahead and repay this loan. Like Lithuania is no more. We have integrated Chernigov, so we'll bring their armies in with ours as well. Tver is our only disloyal vassal now, so let's start improving relations with them, make sure that they become loyal. We can upgrade our government rank to a kingdom, which will give us another diplomat, which is going to be very useful. We can start currying favors with Novgorod because we need them to break their alliance with Yaroslavl. I'm definitely going to want to use Novgorod against the Golden Horde whenever that finally happens. So the Golden Horde stayed Tengri. Got quite a few new options for rivals. I would not like to rival my allies, though, so I guess for now we'll rival Venice. We are 1 over our Diplo limit. Not the greatest for us, but it's better than nothing. We can go ahead and seize Crownlands. And we should go ahead and full state everything in Chernigov that we annexed. At least what we can full state for now. And so that should help out a little bit with our income, but it looks like we're still losing quite a bit. So where are we losing money? Probably with forts. I'm actually going to... no, we'll keep working through innovative ideas. +1 prestige is good. Let's go ahead and just push down our rebel factions and lower autonomy where we can. I'm assuming, yeah, I was going to say, we don't have any gold. We got a lot of grain and a lot of livestock. Very profitable provinces for us to have, obviously. Very strong trade goods, some would say. We should core our last province. We can go ahead and full core this. It's going to require us to do a core on Yelits, but that's fine. We can get another government reform. So we're on, what, tier 3? We could go for advisor cost, intolerance, and true faith. With a patriarch gain plus 10% institution spread. Interesting. Education of the people. Minus 5% idea cost, institution spread. Advisor cost minus 15%. The patriarch gets plus 10% institution spread. New rulers will trigger an education event. I think I'm just going to take the advisor cost. It's going to help us a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Tver is almost loyal. Let's go ahead and pay off their debt. That'll help out a little bit. Not help out our debt, but it'll help out our relations. Wallachia, Moravia. My Diplo reputation sucks, huh? Oh, it's because I integrated a subject. That's definitely not helping with our relations either. Lost a lot of provincial claims. That is fine. We'll make it work. If I annex them, it's going to take a while because we're just going to be doing one at a time, huh? I'm going to at least start it. We'll get it rolling along. It might take a long time to annex Vladimir, but we should do something, right? Take some prestige. There's another loan for us. We will keep boosting up our Patriarch authority. Stacking it up. It'll give us some manpower production, which is good. Let's go ahead and take our next Diplo tech. Should help out our trade a little bit as well. You guys are being taken over by the Magyars? I guess we'll lose 100 Diplo points. Take some innovativeness. No rebels for our subjects. It's fine. We could do this in a couple years, so let's check this out first. I mean, I'm going to want to go to war with the Golden Horde at some point, once I can get something in order. Who are their rivals? Novgorod, me, and Yuan, who I can't see. They're the Emperor of China, so that's not helping out. Of course, the game that I'm trying to do is the Golden Horde's going to be massive. It's perfectly fine. We can make it work. We can make it work. Andalusia has rivaled me. Okay. Am I a great power? Yeah, it's 6th or 8th great power. According to the great power list, I'm stronger than the Golden Horde. I should probably take admin tech. We're way ahead of time on mill. So that means that we have to consider what idea group we're going to take next. So I could go divine ideas, and that with innovativeness gives us what? Goods produced in land attrition. It's not the greatest. Not the greatest. I know divine does do siege ability with espionage. Okay. So espionage would be a good idea group to go alongside innovative as well. That gives us diplomat and stab cost modifier, which would help with all the Streltsy. We can go offensive as well, which would give us siege ability right away, and that would also work with espionage to give us quite a few bonuses. Quality would make our troops stronger. Yearly army tradition decay and leaders without upkeep. We went with professional army. Mercenary ideas would give us innovativeness gain. I mean, we're not really going to need that long term, honestly. I think I'm going to go divine ideas just because I rarely do it. Yep, we're going to do divine ideas because it's not something I commonly do. And we can go ahead and take a couple more of those. Andalusia and Francia are at war. Well, the last time that happened in the timeline, it did not go good for Francia, so we'll see how it goes this time. That's all that's left of Wallachia. They have no allies. Well, I definitely need to do this then. Would almost be disingenuous for me to not do it. I can just keep drilling my army while we're working on it. Subjects and allies, just keep them nice and happy with us. Lose 5 devotion, 15 prestige for 5 patriarch authority, or 10 patriarch authority for... We'll go with the patriarch authority. Vladimirian pretender rebels, I really don't care about them. It's not like you're a personal union, so I don't really care what happens with your rulership as long as you stay loyal to me. Which does seem very likely. I do love being able to just let my subjects do all the heavy lifting for me. So good. So yeah, no special things we can go for. I guess we'll go for combat terrain bonus and capital then. I'm actually going to buy down my inflation a little bit just to keep it under that. You know, I'll buy it down twice. It'll save us some money too. Alright, we've finished off Wallachia. We'll go ahead and extend these loans. Let's go ahead and bring back our guy working with allies. We're going to take all of your provinces and all the money you had. We'll get all that cored up. And just like that, we grow even larger. New Thinkers Arise, a level 2 treasure who's half price. I mean, it's costly, but the points are nice. We will pay off those loans eventually. Our current heir dies. Oh well. We'll just get a new one. He will also be a merchant son. Hopefully he is not terrible. A 363? Wow, he's even better. Mikhail. I love it. I absolutely love it. Keep working on admin ideas. I'm not going to be able to annex those guys anytime soon. How is their relations with me, huh? Tver's disloyal again. We'll just pay off their debt. That'll help their loyalty. Moravia wants help with Polans, Danzig, and Riga. I guess I'll help. You guys better know what you're doing, is what I'm thinking. My allies will be more than enough to get things going. I do think one thing I would like to do, I would like to give out the integration policy. It's going to make all of my vassals disloyal, though. Vladimir more so than others. I'm going to hold off on it for now. Lose the devotion. I can't afford the stab up yet. Go ahead and recruit a general for these guys just so they have something to drill with. And we'll keep on drilling, boosting up our army professionalism. Our subjects will handle all of these sieges, all this stuff. Nothing will be an issue there. Brabant is the Holy Roman Emperor, eh? Look at our big, beautiful borders. What I should be doing is getting some more of this stuff fully stated to some degree. Because that'll help get the it'll definitely help us with getting our income fixed. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect, awesome, amazing. Our ruler died. We have a new ruler. And we can get another merchant son to keep our income flowing. With any luck, he'll die real quick too. I'd love it. I would love it if he died quickly. Guess we'll spend that points. I probably should have checked to see if I could accord the rest of that stuff up first, but it's fine. That easily fixed our income, so we are good there now. Loyalty from our subjects, a little bit more loyal. So I believe I can now afford to A, seize land, B, slap on the integration policy, which actually evened itself out because it fixed my Diplo rep. And now Vladimir will integrate even faster. They'll be done in 1497, which is a lot quicker than they were getting integrated before. Odiev, let's improve relations with you. First things first, actually, is there anyone I can knowledge share with? Perm? Yeah, sure, whatever. Would like to knowledge share with you, and then improve relations with Odiev. We can annex them quickly as well. Oh, we can't because, reasons. Core up all this stuff. I can't send you a gift, can I? No, because I'm running a deficit and I have loans. We'll repay that one. I was making money. Is it because the war's over? That's why. Well, what if I, for like a second, just turn off my forts? There we go. Spend the prestige. Let's, send a gift to you. I just need enough to keep you guys nice and loyal so that I can annex you. We'll annex them. We can leave Tver around for a little bit. At least have one subject to help boost up our army. Go ahead and reduce autonomy in a bunch of provinces. That's going to help our income even more. We'll go ahead and turn our forts back on, though. No reason to keep them off. Let these guys keep drilling. That's fine. Go ahead and core that last province. And now it's kind of a waiting game. We'll just sim, let these integrate their armies into our own, and then we can make our next play. Possibly at the Magyars. Let's go ahead and bring in a trade efficiency guy. We'll boost our income at least. We'll go ahead and reduce those rebels. But yeah, so growing quite large, quite fast, rapidly making our way through all of the Ruthenian lands. I'll definitely core that up, full core it too. Let's turn that castle back on for now. And bring these boys down into our main army. I guess we're losing stability. We can take Diplotech at the very least. I will take some Mercantilism as well. Now, we could start looking into... Yeah, I'll take some morale of armies. Definitely take morale of armies. Definitely take the Diplo rep too. That should integrate those guys even faster. 96. So they will be in our country in no time. Is there anyone now that would accept, like, a Diplo vassalization? Lundians are a little close. Still not close enough, but a little closer. Pruthenia. Mazovia and Theodoro, huh? Guaranteed by Bulgaria. Yeah, Novgorod's in massive debt, but at least their army is protecting me from the Golden Horde for now. Take the institution spread. We'll go ahead and raise up some Streltsy. Boost our army even more. Let's go ahead and see if there's anyone else we can knowledge share with. Doesn't look like it. Just boost taxes in whatever province it is. Not a big deal. Our siege engineer died, so then we can go with a reinforce speed guy. Just keep our points rolling. There goes Vladimir integrating. Get another general, and he can drill as well. The Nizarids have rivaled me, huh? Alright, Yaroslavl. You're going to get annexed. We're going to have Novgorod break their alliance with you. Thanks, Novgorod. And then we can annex them and Perm. Perm is protected by the Golden Horde. Didn't they just say Turov would help, though? Or Smolensk. Smolensk doesn't trust me. We can fix that. Let's do a double boost to trust. Call in Smolensk. I don't even think we're going to need the help. I think we can just let our boys go. We'll take the Patriarch Authority. Take the admin points. Them shaking in their little booties. I guess we'll take the Diplo points. Alright, and we can get over here, get this siege down. I think we'll go a little bit longer and just finish up this war in this one. And take care of that army. Golden Horde is still expanding outward, so they are not weakening at all. Not even a little bit. We'll go with transfer subject CB, sure. I mean, I definitely plan on full annexing both of these countries. Alright, so we can head home and let our allies and subjects finish this up. Let's go ahead and do a couple more of these. I'll just finish off both idea groups before we take any more tech in either one of those. Go ahead and repay this loan. Let's get these drills going. Hopefully this siege happens a little quicker. If they would stop jumping off it, it would be done already. Colonialism has spawned, huh? 1501 already. Alrighty then, that means that we need to spawn it over here in Kiev, or close to it. Well, let's see here. Probably here. We don't have any prosperity, though. Well, with any luck, our prosperity will grow. Moldavian separatists. They're going to do their damage. We'll jump on them before they do any more damage. Recover Bessarabia. There we go. Siege of Perm is over. We are going to full annex Perm. We can't full annex them? Really? Well, they can keep their one province then. We'll take as much money as we can from them. We'll get all of that coring. And then Yaroslavl, we're going to take all of their provinces, and we need to make sure that this one is under our control, because we'll take that as well, and all of their money. And we're just waiting for our diplomat to get back. Boom. Kiev grows even stronger. We will get all of those cores finished up in the next one, but that's a good place to end this episode. So if you liked the video, I'd appreciate a like. If you really liked it, I would appreciate a subscription, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.